Hey guys, Sibel here, and I just wanted to pop in to give you a quick hello and to tell you how excited I am about this week and what we have in store for you. This week is really about teaching you, educating you about how to use the Fix so that you come Monday on Go Day are completely prepared and ready to hit it out of the ballpark. 21 days of no messing around, you've got it down, you understand how to do it. So I want to walk you through really quickly what's in your package so that you can navigate through it and get to know all the contents. We're going to be putting up a lot of videos about how to use things, and I just want you to know what's in your package so you know what's what. So the first thing is if you got a challenge pack, you're going to have your Shakeology, and Marsha's going to do a video for you, put up a video tomorrow about how to use it for the Fix. It's a little bit different than when you're doing another Beachbody program, and this is really key to your nutrition on the Fix and also to keeping you satiated, and it really holds me over, I know, for using it as a meal on the Fix. And she'll tell you all about what to put in it and what it counts for, a red. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. Okay, also in your package, whether you got the Fix Extreme or the regular Fix, are your containers. And they're all the different colors, and they represent different food groups, and they're different sizes so that you get the right amount of each. They come with lids, and you may use them with the lids. Like, for instance, this is a fruit, and so you rinse off some blackberries, fill them in here, and that's the correct amount of 1 serving of blackberries. Throw the lid on it, or throw it on the floor. Throw the lid on it and stick it in the refrigerator, and there it's ready for you to grab a quick snack when you're on the go. Or you can use the containers just as measurements. So, for instance, oops, I'm going to ignore that door. You are making a salad, say. So you put your greens in your veggie container, maybe some other, you dump them in the bowl. And then maybe you want to put some other veggies in the salad as well. So you do a second green, dump it in the bowl. Then maybe you want to have some chopped chicken. You put that in your red for proteins, dump it in the bowl. So you can just use it for measuring as well. So that's your containers. You're also going to get a eating plan, and it looks like this for the Fix Extreme and like this for the regular Fix. This is your Bible. It tells you how many containers you need based on your current weight. We did a formula. We took the formula that was in here and put it in the Facebook group today for you to figure out. So please do that. That's really important. Sorry, my dog. It also has recipes in the back, which are great. It has the guide of what goes in each container. So say you're curious about a purple, it lists what is purple eligible in your booklet. It has all kinds of other tidbits. We're going to be going over some of it in our group this week, but know that it's all in here and there for you to glean as needed. You're also going to get this Start Here booklet with each of your programs, whether you're on the Fix or the Extreme. And I'm pointing it out because in it you have this diagram with measurements, and I really encourage you to take your measurements this weekend and record them, because your body's going to be changing when you're on the Fix, and some of it will be detectable with a scale, but some of it won't. It's going to be changing in different ways. You're going to be getting defined and having more muscle mass, and that may or may not show on the scale, but it will show in measurements. So do that because you need to see that feedback. It's really important. You're also going to have your workouts come in your package, and know that they are spread across 2 DVDs. So if you pop your DVD in, you can't find, Dirty 30, it's probably on the other DVD. You also get this extra DVD, and you're like, what is that? That is a bonus one that you get for ordering through a coach. It's for the Extreme, it's this one. And they're really fun, they're challenging. You may want to save them till the end of your first round, or maybe in your second round, just to kind of jazz things up for yourself a bit and add some variety to your workout and see if you can meet the challenge. That's essentially what's in your package. You're also going to get one more thing, and that's your resistance band. And this is going to be used in some of the workouts. It'll say when you put your DVD in and you push which class you're taking, it'll tell you at the beginning what you need, what equipment you need for that workout. And sometimes it'll list the resistance band. So make sure it's by the area where you're working out. They use it a lot in the Fix Extreme. And let me tell you, I think they sent me one that's tighter than everyone else's in the videos. But man, this baby is tough, and but it's worth it. It will give you some really nice definition. So use it. Now, there are a couple things that are not in your package that I would recommend, and Marsha would recommend, and all your other coaches, that you go out and get. one of those things are free weights. You can run over to Target and they're not very expensive, get yourself a set of lights. Like when I first started, I started with 5s as my lights, 2 of those, and 8s as my heavies. You need a set of heavy as well. I have since moved on. I've done several rounds of the regular fix and now into the Fix Extreme, and I'm using 10s and 12s. Now, I just give you that as a point of reference, but know that you should just be doing what works, what challenges you. You want something that will challenge you so that you'll see changes and you're not just wasting your time doing something that's too light for yourself. But you also want to pick something that's not too hard because you don't want to injure yourself, and you also don't want to make it so that it's so hard that you're not interested in doing this. So figure out what works for you and start with that, and you may have to tweak it along the way. You may need to go up in weight, you may need to go down. I know in the Fix Extreme workouts, there are some moves that I still have to use the light ones for. So it just depends on the move and where you are in your fitness. The only other thing I would say that you may want to get is a yoga mat if you don't already have one. I work out on really hard tile, so I have a jump mat, which is a little bit thicker than a yoga mat, on top of a yoga mat, and that works for me for cushioning the impact. And also for when I'm laying down and doing floor exercises. Maybe you have carpet in your area and you don't need that. But think about it. Make sure you have decent shoes so that you're not hurting yourself. And take yourself seriously. I know for me, I waited when I first started and I thought, I'm going to buy new shoes to reward myself if I can do it for a month straight. That was a big mistake. I wound up with hip pain, knee pain, on the verge of shin splints. Believe in yourself and invest in some good, they don't have to be overly expensive, but good cushioned shoes that give you the support you need. Get your yoga mat, your weights, and get in the mindset that you're going to crush this. It's going to be fun. We're in it together, and get excited. So stay tuned for more. You're going to have more tomorrow about Shakeology and other things. All right, bye.